Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel, and also welcome to all the new subscribers that have joined me in the last couple of weeks. It's been really amazing here on YouTube for me so far. I was very nervous about starting back up after not putting up a video for almost a year, because I think someone told me that, oh no, don't do YouTube because it's a bit tricky, but it's been a very fun experience and I've had a really great time. And this video is something that I did early one morning. I went on Google and I just looked for images. I had this idea of a little boy bathing with his pet doggy. I'm not sure the breed of the dog, but I just thought at the time that it'd be a really great idea. It's really funny looking back on this video that I did a while back. It's because the way I do art now, the way I paint now has changed a little bit, and I'm planning for the summer to maybe like get an iPad or something close to an iPad where that would allow me to draw daily, to paint daily, just to practice what I've learned over the last 8 weeks. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I did an 8-week course with Marco Bushi from CGMA Art. It's called The Art of Color and Light. That, you guys, oh my gosh, that was one of the best course I think I've ever taken when it comes to coloring and painting and how to understand light and color. His class is simplify light to the point that I could understand it. Although I did do art courses in like an atelier here in the city, how to apply it to imagination and visual art, it was just something that I just could not, I could not wrap my mind around it. I think at the atelier that I studied at, it didn't really teach you how to, I think it was mostly basic stuff like light, values and light, which is the most important thing. Actually, understanding different, like the values of stuff is very important. How light or how dark something is. When I say value, I mean how light or dark something is. Understanding how light and dark something is very important to painting. So at Artelia, that's all I did, and I was really eager to start knowing how to actually do some paintings like how I see those Disney artists do and how those other artists do. Well, yeah, so I finished the course a few weeks now, and I have to review, I have to go over what I've learned, because I've learned so much in like 9 weeks. One of the tips the teacher, she told us, because Marco did the lectures, and the teacher, and I had another teacher who critiqued my work from the same school, online school, and one of the things she said was to paint every day. She told us that when she finished during art school, she painted every single day for an hour. Not for an hour, for a year. And she said it doesn't have to take long. It could be 5, 10 or even 15 minutes, and she painted on the iPad, and her work is very beautiful. I think her name is no, not I think, I know that her name is Christy K, and she's just so great. So that's why, looking back on this painting that I did, on this particular painting that I did, and I remember really struggling to do it. Oh my gosh, I remember struggling. I was like, I don't know what color to choose. All those questions that I had were answered in the class that I did earlier this year with CGMA Art. Yeah, all those questions were answered. And looking back in this video, I remember like, oh my gosh, struggling to paint it. I remember struggling to decide. And even towards the end of the video, I tried to put in like what I understood at the time when it comes to color theory and color. I just want my work to pop. I love the way my work is at the time, and looking back, I see how much I've improved. Some of my work will change What am I talking about? What I mean is that I have these videos to look back on and to see how far I've come and how much my design and my coloring in has changed. This particular video I recorded using my phone, and unfortunately guys, my phone, it seemed to have a mind of its own. It recorded the video all the way to the end. However, it cut off short. It just cut off. It stopped recording. So you're gonna see the painting jump from looking unfinished to looking finished towards the end of the video. I had to end up putting a photograph of how the painting looked towards the end of the video, because when I uploaded it to edit it, I realized that although it had all of it, although it had the whole video, some of the screen just went blank. So anyway, that's all there is really. There isn't really much more. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have ever, when you were a kid, ever had a bath with your pet animals, or know your niece or nephews who do it, who bathe with their animals. That's it. Like and subscribe. Bye.